Yeah, we forgot glasses. I do have hair. I actually have pretty long hair. The whole reason I'm wearing a hat is because I'm growing it out. And hey, Dave. That actually reminds me. Pesse? Oh no, I dropped my bread. That's not for you. I have some stuff for Besser today. The first thing I have is, remember the episode I was talking, I think quite a few streams ago, I mentioned that there was a guy who just walked into the office and Besser sort of jumped up at him just to like sniff him, and he was scared of dogs, so he had a really aggressive reaction to it. So, you know what? This is going up on the door, so people don't actually just barge in. Gonna do that today. Then I also got him this thing, and he's very excited about it. Wait, no, this is mine. Listen, listen. Come here, come. Oh yeah, there's like no piece on his end. Okay, you know what? Let's just open it up and see what is hiding under here. I mean, you can kind of tell because it's transparent. I mean, you're not that stupid, so. Oh my God, Bessie. Have you seen the size of this thing? It's sticky too. There you go. All right, I have to go wash hands. It is a dinosaur bone. It's huge. My girlfriend is writing me 1 second. We'll start the stream in about 2 minutes or so. Need to put this somewhere. I'm trying to figure out some sort of shirt for this person here, which is a little bit difficult because I want sort of the same setup as previously. I changed my my druid, my alliance druid, to look like my girlfriend because it has sort of her name. Her character name is Vinith, and it was a night elf. So I thought to myself, I mean, my girlfriend is kind of a human, isn't she? So I decided to race change so she actually looked like her. I'm a little bit in doubt about like what to transmogrify on this person though. I almost feel like my girlfriend should be part in the decision making. I know she hates this shirt here. I don't know if you can tell. This particular shirt that you get from Antorus, she hates. She hates that shirt. She says it makes the boobs look weird on female characters. Bessie? Bessie? I know you're enjoying your bone, okay? But there's people on the other side of that wall. It's fine. I'm not taking the bone from you. Just, like, don't put it up against the wall. Okay? Every time he was chewing in the bone, it went into the wall like... Doof, doof, doof. So, I might get complaints if he does that. I almost feel like you have to get, like, a complete new style for her. Maybe this shirt here. I think this shirt would be suiting. With these pants. With maybe a different belt. My girlfriend is pointing out that she's dark-haired. I actually have a reason for it. It's not that I prefer dark-haired girls. My girlfriend has the most beautiful blonde hair. The only problem is if I choose blonde hair, her druid feral form is going to change. What about a dress? My girlfriend is not really into dresses on druids. Or just on any character. I'm not a big fan of dresses either, but it is a good decision, or what should you say, like a good thing to point out. I think I need to change the hands. Yeah, I think I'm sort of heading into something good here. Let's make the hands the same color. Not this color. Let's start with this for now. I think this is good for now. Let's give it a outfit. Let's just call it something. If I don't want to change it, it's not you. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about the clothing or the hair? I'm playing Feral Druid for mostly, so it's not really a cast I'm playing here, unless I play her as a healer. Okay, let's change the hair. My girlfriend is not a big fan of the short hair. The reason I can't change the hair color though is because if I change the hair color, I don't get this specific feral form here. So I'll compromise and go for some different hairstyle. Oh, I can barely see it. It's a very tiny icon. What would you like to have? I'll let my girlfriend decide, but she can't really see it though. It's so tiny. Can I enlargen it? No, that's gonna mess up my stream. Can I zoom in? Okay, well, I'll let her describe it for me. What kind of like hairstyle should she have? Right now she has short-ish hair. It's kind of the same length of my girlfriend's hair right now, but there's a ponytail behind it. Same thing, but with the ponytail sticking straight out. Then there's hair going down to around here. She is Worgen, otherwise I couldn't make her look human. It's a druid. That's why the hair has to be black. If I change it to a different hair color, I can actually, let me show you what happens. Where's the hair color? There it is. Okay, if I make it into her blonde color. Let me just show you why I can't do it. First of all, the humans don't really have a lot of customization options when it comes to hair. The feral... Well, actually, no, this is okay. I thought this was looking worse than it was going to. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is okay. I thought this was going to be blonde, but it's gray. Yeah, I'm okay with this. This is good. Are you okay with the hairstyle? Do you like it short? Do you like it long? Bessie, you're doing the thing again. I love that you're sitting on your basket to eat it. The completely blonde? I don't think there is one. The light one? There's only this one for another color. But it has kind of a reddish tone to it. Ooh, look at, now it's darker. And purple eyes. Oh, pink eyes. This is interesting. I thought they were gonna be like blonde and stuff when it came to the forms. Wait, let's actually see if we can, hold on. Can I change into a human and then get in the chair? Oh, it says I'm shapeshifted. Okay, she wants the other one. I think the other one is better too, to be honest. Bessie, I don't know if we're gonna... What time is it? Well, it's, you know, people are gonna get off work now, so it's fine. This actually looks like my girlfriend. Almost spot on. That's so cool. Bessie, hey. I know you love your bone. Could you please take it a little bit further? You know what? Let's change the... Let's move the chair a little bit. Or move your seating arrangement. Okay, Bessie, let's see. Move it this way a little bit, okay? Because then you can eat it there. And I don't think that we're gonna get complaints now. Yeah, this is okay. I mean, I like the what should you say? I like the dark feral form the most, but this is okay. It's not bad. I was expecting it to actually be blonde, which would not be a good thing. I like that it changed to regular brown leather straps though, because if I had chosen the black hair, it would have been purple. What about the glasses? I don't think you can... Wait, you can wear glasses, can't you? Appearances. Have to go into like headgear or something. Glasses. I think I have to go all the way back. I mean, these are glasses. Try replucking it. I mean, you've probably tried that, but try again. Or not. Try to restart your computer if it keeps doing it. My girlfriend's second monitor is freaking out. Did you try restarting? I don't think you can get regular glasses. Like it's always like these weird ones, like night vision goggles and stuff. See, now that I moved his his thing, he's actually eating it where he's supposed to eat it. Oh, Bessie, you were doing so well. I was just there. There you go. All right. Like he's so behaved. Oh, she's in the middle of a game. Can you just play on the primary monitor until you finish the game and then try restarting afterwards? It seems odd that it's flickering. Okay, so the first mount we're trying and going to get is going to be the Karashan. Is this a raid? I think this is a raid. If it's a dungeon, it should be like a daily thing you can do, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I just had to know she couldn't see me. Noted. Wait. No, that changed. Okay, let's change that. Hold on. All my spells have changed. Okay, remove that thing. Remove that thing. Wait, that's my regular abilities. Reincarnation. I think. Yeah. Oh, come on. Wait, actually, no. I have a macro for that. Macros. Bear form. There we go. The thing about Feral is that it's actually my... I once sat down and wrote a list of like the perfect class for me to play. Yeah. Feral Druid was actually the one that I came up with. As being my top class. Like that would be the one that I should play in the game when I wrote down my list. The only problem with Feral is that it is set up in a sort of weird way where defensives, like with the bear form and all, does not suit together with the recommended talents. I mean, for PvP, they recommend different talents, but it's a very messy, very confusing and difficult playstyle. So I don't prefer the other. Okay, let me show. For the highest amount damage possible, they recommend Sabertooth, Soul of the Forest, and Blood Talents. Like that's the three ones that they always tell you to switch around if you need to switch something. They actually recommend Lunar Inspiration, which makes your Lunar, your Moonfire, actually be something usable in combat at ranged. And they recommend Incarnation, King of the Jungle, because then you have better burst damage. I can get into that. And then Blood Talents or Feral Frenzy. They say Blood Talents is the best one. The place where I'm sort of confused is about Sabertooth, because that is a very, very easy talent to have. When I apply one of my dots to my opponents, I just need to attack them with a Ferocious Bite, which is my main finisher, and then it refreshes the whole thing. So that's a little bit odd, not choosing that talent. It also increases my total damage with Ferocious Bite, and your damage is supposed to come from Ferocious Bite. That is what they tell you that, Feral Druids, get the damage from. But because it's not viable for your bear form, your defenses when it comes to PvP, they don't recommend you choose it. They recommend that you go with the Lunar Fire ability, which I have a really hard time accepting. I mean, it's kind of like playing my rogue, I guess. I guess I could try it. Maybe after playing the rogue, I would have hardened a little bit when it comes to keeping track of my bleeds and stuff. Maybe I should try it. I have to admit, I'm not that big of a fan when it comes to the gray color of my druid. I might actually have to make my girlfriend dark-haired, even though she wants the blonde one. It's not that I prefer the dark hair. I prefer the oh no. I prefer the feral form. Just play with what you're comfortable with. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I will try with the extra dot damage just to sort of see if I have gotten comfortable, because I had to learn to actually fight in the same way when I was playing my rogue. Okay, he didn't drop anything. It would be nice with an extra ranged attack. Let me try. Let me try switching. Do I have one of those switchy things? No, I do not. Oh, I didn't even apply this thing yet. My 15-year anniversary buff. I also haven't put up my bleed meters. I might actually copy the ones I have from the rogue and just sort of apply them. But let's do something a little bit different. Hold on. Change music! It's a little bit too sad. I don't feel like I'm in a sad mood. There we go. If you're doing mount runs like this, Feral Druid and Shamans are the best thing ever. I know that Demon Hunters also have a lot of speed, but it's not like you have to constantly be pressing spells in order to go faster. Whereas Shaman and Druid, you just go. Like it's you just stay in one form and then you just keep going. So it's a very fast sort of thing. By the way, I have accepted by now that I don't stick to one class. In case anyone is wondering about that. I play a class for a certain amount of time and then I get tempted to play something else. And that's just how I play, apparently. So I'm just sort of gonna keep doing that till I reach a point where I just sort of stick to a class. I think it's someday I might stick to a class, but for now, I don't think I can just stick to one. I'm not ready for it yet. Look how... Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, good thing you changed. It seems like there was a wrong connection in the plug. Yeah, I think you should just stick with the one that came with the screen. Maybe there was a reason why that HDMI we bought was so cheap. It probably wasn't that good. Oh wait, we're actually done here. Next area is going to be in Stormwind. That's how I play, otherwise it would get boring. Oh, you switch characters too? I thought people just usually tended to stick to one. And then if they did mount farming, they would play their alts, but not to like, you know, they wouldn't grind gear or anything or get good with them. Yeah, I think we should stick with the one that came with the screen. That's the best thing. So I think it was a good decision to switch out the plugs. I thought you were already using the one that came with the screen. We had a very busy day today. In the morning, I had to go to the hospital because I have weird toes. So ever since I was a kid, my nails have sort of been growing into my meat in the sides, and it's gotten really bad after I got a little bit older. Hold on, actually, I know my girlfriend is gonna disapprove about this, but I really. Like, if you look at this form here, I would really like to have a black-skinned feral druid. Oh, a black-haired. There we go. I don't have a main. Highest item level I've got is 422. Mine isn't actually that much higher. I think my monk has 429. At least she still has my girlfriend's hair color. Look at this. This is just, I don't know. I prefer this so much more. I have to spend 98% of my time in feral form, so I have to have a hair color that I enjoy for the feral form. I don't like gray. Oh, my girlfriend actually wrote she would actually become sad if I made her dark haired. But doesn't it kind of look like it has like a light shine when you stand in the light? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check out all the hair options. Okay, so if I choose blonde, I will get that gray color that I just had. If I choose black hair like I have here, it looks like, you know, this feral form that I enjoy. Then there's a completely gray, then there's a completely brown color, and then there's a dark brown. My girlfriend says I have to change her name. She thinks she looks Asian with this black hair. I don't think she looks Asian. She's giving me an ultimatum. Either I change her name, so it's not my girlfriend, and then I keep my black feral form. She says it's not Nordic to have black hair, and it's not. We don't have black hair in the north. Like the darkest hair we get is like dirty blonde, I think it's called. It's just so difficult because I know that my character is going to be spending 98% of her time like this. If I don't like the feral form 98% of the time, it's not going to be... but I just changed her. I just spent money. I will have to spend more money again. I had the option to change the name previously. I would have to throw more money at Blizzard to change the name now. How much is the name change even? Again, it's not a racist thing. It's more or less that, like, the whole idea behind this character is that it's my girlfriend, and it doesn't look like her. It looks like somebody from another ethnicity. So it's not that she has anything against Asian people. It's just that, you know, she wants to look like herself. She doesn't want to look like she's from another country, because Danish people don't have this hair color unless we have something else mixed in. That's not racist, is it? I don't think it is. Okay, I will play for a little bit more, and then I'll make a decision by the end. I'll make a decision a bit later. Do we have any gear? No. Let's go to Pandaria. There's some grinding to do there. There you go. The loading time's always terrible on this computer here. I really think the best idea would be to have an SSD. Yes. Yes. Do they have white hair? They don't even have the option for white hair, from what I can tell. That's kind of weird. Oh no, he's dead. And it seemed like he died like recently. He's still over there. I mean, sometimes his body will stay there for about, I don't know, 10 minutes. So I guess he could be spawning any moment as well. It is really, I think so too. We're discussing like whether like the hair colors that the races have in this game. The thing I think is the worst thing is that I can choose like different hair colors for my character, but they don't match. SSD is a must. Wouldn't be without one now, and they're so cheap at the moment. They are cheap at the moment. It's just not really what we prioritize. Like as long as it works, it's not really. One day when the hard disk breaks down, maybe I'll invest in one. I'm looking. Let me share this. I want to show this because this is a serious concern. Hold on. Let me just share what I'm watching here. Okay. Share screen. There we go. Okay. Wait, hold on. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. Now, I'm looking at the different Worgen hair colors, right? You have, I don't know what this is. Is that the blonde? This is the blonde one. It doesn't even look blonde. It looks yellow and red. But you have that hair color. Then you get a gray fur with black hair. Okay. Then you can choose the black hair. Then you get the color that I want for my feral druid. Then you can choose, like that doesn't even look like the same color. I guess it's supposed to be red. Anyways, you get this color here, red, and then you get brown. Then you choose completely red, and you get white. And then you can choose a darker brown, and then you get a darker brown. Like that actually kind of looks red up here. Let me just look at this. It has like seriously, that is red brown. That's red brown right there. And then when you choose the completely red hair, it gets this color here. Yeah, there's only thing to do. She has to dye her hair. Actually, no, we're doing a thing right now. She dyed her hair quite a bit for the past few years. So she's growing out her hair naturally this time around. But yeah, that would be an option. I don't know. It just looks so. It's the same thing with the what do you call it? The night elves. It's the same thing with the night elves. The colors don't match with the hair colors. I wonder how they're going to fix this in the next expansion, because they're talking about new customization options. I wonder how this is going to be like played out. She could wear a wig. Yeah, that would be an option. I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird with the hair decisions. Like, this is definitely like the coolest one. The white one would be fine too. Like, to be honest, the white feral would have been like really nice to look at too. But I think that's the red hair. I can choose any other color, just not black. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, okay. No, let's do another thing then. Hold on. Let me just get it up again. Okay. Let's do another thing then. Okay, so this is not an option. So which feral forms am I then okay with? I'm okay with the white one. This is actually one I think is really cool, to be honest. Oh, that doesn't work. Go back. Go back. Why is it not going back? There we go. I'm actually okay with the white fur. But doesn't it look kind of weird with the... Like, this is actually a really cool one. I really like the blue. I'll have to see what hair color that is. I think that is... I can't tell if this is the red one or this is the red one. Oh, wait. Oh. She likes the one where the tiger is brown and has green eyes. Let me just find that one. Brown and green eyes. Oh, she likes this one. I'm just not to the gray fur. I don't like the green straps on this feral. Let's experiment. Let's experiment. Let's get to the barber afterwards, and then we'll try. Then we'll try. Okay, let's try it. My girlfriend says if she couldn't have the blonde one, she would like that I made her into the ginger one. Let's go to the barber afterwards. Cause like of all the different colors, I am just not a fan of this one. Like, I don't know, this one is just... Let's try them out. Let's try them out afterwards. I'm not pulling up the ginger one. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back to the barber right now. Wait, let's do it in Dalaran. Yeah, the ginger's the one with the white tiger or the white lion. Is that a lion? I think Worgans, they turn into lions. They should turn into wolves, because a lion is a cat and Worgen are dogs. So they're actually switching from dog to cat. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. Oh my god, these loading times. You can hear the music lagging in the background. Like if I'm clicked into the game, the music starts lagging. Oh, not lagging, stuttering. I'm actually in feral form right now, but because it's not loading in the game fast enough. Wait, that's not the barber. There he is. Oh, now it does that thing. There we go. Okay. Wait, not hairstyle, hair color. Let's start with this one. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that was the one she was talking about with the green eyes. I'm not a fan of this one. This one is not very good. Oh, why does it take so long? There you go. I think this is the red-haired one. Yeah, this is much better. This is much better. She actually used to be this one, she says. She actually used to be this hair color before we what do you call it? We started dyeing again. Okay, let's be this one. Let's be this one. Pandaria. That's this way. I mean, she's also gonna be looking like this most of the time. So, again, another thing. You choose green eyes as human, and you get blue eyes as Worgen. Where's the logic in that? That doesn't make sense. This is our compromise, and I don't change it, she says. There you go. Alright, let's go back to Pandaria. I think he might be spawned again. Dun, 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 dun. I've heard this music so often now. I know how it goes. That is right. It is spelled Dan. My girlfriend says if I change her hair color, she's gonna go into my account and change 5 of my most played characters to gnomes. What do you have against gnomes, huh? Why is that a bad thing? That reminds me, I have to get my bleeds up. Oh, I should have changed my... I should have changed my thing. She has nothing against them because they look like her. They do. Like the gnome rogue she has looks just like my girlfriend. That's why she's playing a gnome rogue. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at the hat. A wolf with a wolf inside of it. Let's see. What about shirts? It's a very difficult thing, choosing shirts and stuff. Is Vinny only 2 feet tall? She is, what do you call it? She's not tall, but she's not short. I mean, she goes me to like maybe here, I think. So she's not like short. I don't put a wolf on a wolf. I was looking more for the shirts. I want something that matches the shoulders. My girlfriend says she's 9 centimeters away from being, like, technically a dwarf. So if you figure out the, what do you call it, the height you have to be a dwarf and add 9 centimeters, that's her size. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of cloaks. So what do you call those? Dresses. Wait, there's different color variations of this? They don't look very good. He's really having fun with his bone. Too bad some of the really awesome shirts, they like come with a dress. That you can't just choose them without. Oh, he's up. Loot and pillage, he says. Ah, no mounts. I want to go to resting place really quick. I want to... Wait, can I change it right at the bottom of the Kunlai Summit? Is that a resting place? I think it might actually be. Let's go over to the Jade Forest and just change my talents really quick, and then I will head on to the next one. I think it's right down there. Typhoon or Mighty Bash. I've actually noticed that the Druid has 3 stuns, which is actually roughly the same amount as the Rogue has. Actually, no. Compared to the Assassination Rogue, I actually have 1 more stun as Feral. Maybe I just need to play it in the same way as my Rogue. I'm running the gameplay of Pharaohs through my head to figure things out. Let's go up here. I don't know. Is this a resting place? I mean, there's a Flight Master here. Where's the Flight Master? Wait, it's down here. Okay, so he's a Flight Master. Okay, that's not a resting place. Let me just look up Icy Veins. I mean, I have pretty much everything recommended for PvP except for this. Wait, does this not count as resting place? Okay, I have to go back to Stormwind then. I really want to try this playstyle, because if I can get this playstyle working, then it should be fine. Like, it should... if it's just like the Rogue, this shouldn't be an issue. Let's move this up here. Okay, that's defensive mode. There we go. Back to Pandaria. The feral form actually matches my my flying form, if you noticed. Look, the colors, blue and white. This is blue and white as well. This was a good decision. I think the hair color is a good decision. It's good being consistent in the colors of your feral forms. Okay, so now I changed the playstyle. Now I need to see what actual weak auras I have running. Wait, that was Bartender. While we're heading over to the Shah of Anger. Okay. So I have these 4 loaded up. Okay. So if I were to take my my rogue, just to sort of light them up, I want to see how they're the same. That's up there. That's like really far up. Okay. I like my rogue setup, so I think I'll go for something the same. Toxic Blade, that's down there. Okay, so these two, as long as I have these two, it's fine. Now I need my Rogue Rupture Bar. Okay, that's good. Hunter Energy. Garrots. And Envenom. Oh, hey, Toxic, welcome back. You know what? I just realized it's impossible to grind reputation on my Warlock and Nashatar and Mechagon, and I figured out it would be a lot quicker to do it with my Mage. How come? Why is it impossible? Nothing is impossible, my young Padawan. Right? Wait, hold on. I gotta copy these. So Garrett is the first one. Duplicate. Call this one... Wait, what do I call it? Oh, I might actually have to sit down with this thing. And hey, Casper! Welcome back! What do I call this one? What is it called? We have Moonfire, we have... Yeah, okay, I know what it's called. Well, I don't know what it's called. I could open my spells. Just check it out. Okay. It is called Rake. Debuff. Okay. So Rake debuff is going to be the same color. That's going to be the same color. And then I think I will... Oh, I have a Thrash as well. Okay, now things are getting complicated. Okay, no, it's not getting complicated. We can do this. We can do this. I just have to load up the trigger for Rake. Okay. And it has to load for my Druid. And just any Druid, essentially. Doesn't matter. Then I also need to have Rupture. Duplicate. Rep. Debuff. Therefore, I would kill the mobs fast as a mage, and I can barely do anything with my current gear and Nashatar's Warlock. Well, that does make good sense. Could I do a tutorial on weak auras? Sure. I mean, I'm not an expert on weak auras, but I know the basics of it. What is my eyesight? Not very good. Because I'm sitting here squinching to see the screen. I don't have my glasses with me. I should have brought them. Okay, so hold on. Let me just open up Facebook. Okay, so that's Rip. Then we need to have... Where's the other one? Envenom. Duplicate. I don't think I changed who it was supposed to be for. Thrash is the next one. Debuff. Thrash. Load on Druids. I didn't do that with the previous one. So let's do that. There it is. Okay. Need one more. Need one more. We also need to change the color. So Thrash is not supposed to be green. In fact, I think it should be... that. And then I'll just copy paste it. Duplicate. Moonfire. Debuff. Druid. Oh, that's actually fine. Display it as purple. And then move it down a little bit. No, that was not what I wanted to do. 300. There we go. Why don't I try lenses? My eyesight isn't so bad that I have to wear lenses all the time, I think. I mean, I can see. Oh, my girlfriend says she's having a lot of fun in Correct right now. Like, she's having a blast right now, from what I can tell. Thrash. Did I misspell it? No, it's spelled correct, I think. Wait. Oh, I forgot thrash. Yeah, no, it's here. It's here. Oh. Wait, what's going on? Why is this... Wait, let me just remove these. Bad, so now you're doing the thing again. Wait, he spawns! He's spawning! We actually have roughly the same eyesight. Toxic. Like, we're very close to each other. Drag the spell from the spell book. The thrash? Well, I think I have the right ID now. You just need to write the name of the spell. Drag the spell from the spell book. I didn't know you could just do that. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, this one works. That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. So we need to not. Okay, so my girlfriend says, I was standing at the entrance to our boss and spit at the horde players. I pointed and spat and shouted, "Come at me, bro." Oh, that is funny. She feels like a tough cookie. I wonder what she's playing. Maybe her shaman, if she's tough. Both fairly blind. Well, I'm not blind, but stuff gets a little... Like, I can strain my eyes really, really badly, and then I can see. But from 1 to 10... Hold on. Ah, okay, you're talking together then. Oh, you had your glasses stolen? Who steals glasses? Oh, my girlfriend's playing her rogue. That's so cute. Poof, and I'm invisible again, she says. Screw them, she says. Okay, let me just... so Thrash is not made correctly. So the trigger is... the target... debuff? And the same thing with Moonfire. That's the target. Debuff. You got a flag? Wait, you're doing regular Battlegrounds? What do you mean about you got a flag? I thought you said you did correct. Okay, hold on. Let me just... oh my god, I'm messing things up. Where am I supposed to go? Toy box. That's what I was heading into. This thing. Let's test it out. I want to figure out if this is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now they're there. That's good. And it actually counts down the timer on them, which it should not. It should just tell me if I can use them. I made a Night Elf Warrior on Argent Dawn. Oh, really? Awesome. You're going to have a blast on that server, just to say it out straight. Like, you're going to have a blast being on Argent Dawn. Okay, I had to move these as well. So, Rake... No, let's not start with Rake. Let's start with Thrash. Man, when you like use a completely different setup for something like a rogue, and then you switch over to another class, it gets really weird. Oh, what is that? 2? Yeah. Why does that one pop up? Didn't I deactivate all of them? No, it's... Wait, no, that hasn't been deactivated either. Wait, what's going on? I can't deactivate it. That's so weird. Okay, that's fine. I can't click anything right now. What is going on? Oh, she got a graveyard flag. It is so much fun when you can just, like, as a rogue, sneak up and just steal a flag from them without them seeing. Okay, now I can click stuff again. That's good. Okay. So, move that up there. There we go. And I don't want them to just, like, load. I need to know when they're ready. Status. Action usable. Oh, do I really need to write that in again? Moonfire. Let me just turn invisible for a second. I don't want to get attacked. I was just going to get them out today, she says. At least she says she can feel it. Okay, aura to status. Action usable. What was that? Thrash. Yeah, there's a bit of setup on this stream. I'm going to be messing around with my setup for a little bit. Because I have to have the right setup before I start doing anything. It's very important that this is done. Okay, so we do the same thing. This has to be a minus 120. And then we got to move it up. There we go. Change the trigger to action usable. Rake. Same thing here. Minus 120. This is so tiny for my eyes. Like when you don't have the glasses. Oh, by the way, Dan, I did some healing on my Paladin yesterday while leveling, and 3 consecutive dungeons I had the highest DPS. Not much higher than the second top DPS, but I mean, I was just the healer. That is cool. That means you're going for the, what is it called? The Holy Shock reduction talent setup. Because there's something there that involves a lot of, what do you call it? Attacking. I made my gnome's hair a little bit longer because I'm starting to get a little bit longer hair. And motivation. Can I see it on her character? I'll check. Just a second. I'll just set this last one up. Aura, status, action usable, and what was this one called? Rip? Yeah. I wrote rap. Rip. There you go. Okay. Everything should be ready. Got the bleeds. My combo point meter is not up. That is another important one. Otherwise, I can't keep track of things. Where's the combo points? Combo. Combo points. Let's also just have this one work for both classes. So for classes, there we go. Wait. No, it disappeared! My turnip is gone! Let's see. I can't see her. I can't see her character. I have to wait till after she's done with the battleground. Bassett, do you want the neighbors to come in here? Like he's being so gentle. Okay. I have a lot of messages I haven't read, by the way. I see there's a lot of talking in between you. Paladin is OP. I have a very difficult time healing with my Paladin, but I'm glad you feel like it is. I was told by other people that Paladin is very good for like emergency healing, and that's where I can't figure out how to play the Paladin. Like when I have to do emergency healing of my teammates, I don't know how it's done. But people say that's where you shine, so I guess that's where the Paladin is good. Maybe Paladin is just not really my healing playstyle, to be honest. Oh, we're still talking about the warlocks? That's what people say. Like, they say it's very bursty. Okay, so my girlfriend says she fell for the worst thing ever, like the most stupid thing ever. Hold on, I just gotta... Wait. Festive, where did you... Oh, you took my healer all the way over there. Okay, 1 second. That reminds me, just to show everyone. Remember I told you the story about the guy who just walked into my office? Like he barged in like really violently. Like, I don't know, he thought this wasn't an office or something. So basically he ran over and jumped up at him, you know, because he wanted to sniff him. He wanted to see, who's this guy? He wasn't running over and barking or anything. He just like ran over, jumped out with his 2 paws and like, you know, who is that? And the guy, he was terrified of dogs. You know, just like a regular guy terrified of dogs. So we bought this thing that I'm going to put on my door. So now people are not going to be in doubt that Besser lives here. Okay? So I'm going to put that up on my door. Okay, so my girlfriend says, I got a message where it said that somebody had been at the somebody had flagged me as AFK, and I had to write AFK in the chat to cancel it. Aw, honey. And what did I do? I wrote AFK in the chat. So now I'm a deserter. I have to admit, I did not know /AFK made you AFK. The first time I saw people write that, like, just openly to everyone in Korak, like, not long ago, like, we're talking a few weeks ago, I also thought that, oh, really? You can see information about people being AFK or something? But the people immediately said, no, don't fall for it. It's gonna kick you if you do that, people said. I was like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna touch it. That is so funny. She fell for that one. Oh, hey, Givergus, welcome back. Okay, let's actually do something. All right. The fun thing is I was the only one who was chosen. I was the only one in the chat where it was standing. I think that's so funny that she wrote AFK. Come on. By the way, honey, I'll come to an agreement with you. I will not change my feral to what do you call it? To the black hair. But if I decide that I want to have a brown feral instead, I will change it to, like, you know, blonde or something. But not the dark one. Oh, my girlfriend was saluting all the NPCs there. And she says she thinks that's why she was chosen by another player to, like, mess with her. How are we all? Pretty good. I'm having a good day. I went to the doctor this morning, or to the hospital actually. I don't think there's many people to start out with. I had a great day. I went to the hospital. No. My toes are weird, so I have needed surgery on my big toes. Like, I got surgery on my right big toe. Had some stuff cut off because my nail is like too wide. So I had to go up there again because now my left toe is having issues. And I told them last time, why don't you just take the other toe as well? Because I will be back again. And what did they do? They just took the right toe. So now I have to go back again. And I have time December 12th for surgery to have my, part of the sides of my toe removed. It's the nail root that I have to have removing. Then afterwards, we went to a handy store. We had to get some stuff for the house. We set up Christmas lights at the house. Like we've actually had it up all year. We just didn't light it up. But now we actually set it up properly. So now we have a timer and everything. So only like between a specific time it turns on automatically, which is kind of cool. So that's pretty neat. Oh, by the way, Bessie, you don't have any water. Hold on. I'm missing a lot of stuff here. Do we even have water? Well, we do have one bottle left for you. Hey, Bessie. There you go. I'm so thirsty. I bought Bessie a bone today. Like a huge bone that I unwrapped at the start of the stream. He got so happy. And of course, he's gonna get thirsty from it. So it's very important that he has water. You know what? I'm gonna remove these. I'm gonna switch these around. I agree. I also think people get very toxic when they start doing high keys. And it's fine. They can be toxic. But it just sort of leaves me out. I won't be playing high keys then because of the toxicity. I often hear people who... like, they don't allow any sort of errors. Like, you can have a perfect play, but if you make one error, or not even make an error, but if you make something that one person thinks is an error, but you had a reason to do so, then they will get, like, very toxic in the comments. But I'm kind of cold right now. Okay, we need to... I'm going to test out this right here. Yeah, if you played Counter-Strike for that many years, there's not really much toxicity that can touch you anymore. Okay, there we go. See how smoothly I did that? I had the jacket behind me. Wait, other way. I think this setup that I just made reminds me a lot more of my rogue. So that's why I did this right here. Oh, does it? No, it does not. Yeah, it has to be this way. I should do a battleground with my girlfriend. Like, if my girlfriend is done with her battleground, I'd like to do one with her. Help her get the mount. We can be stealth classes, both of us. I need to practice this guy, so... Or this girl. Because my girlfriend, of course, is a girl. Kind of annoys me that I have Brutal Slash. Because that messes up my whole rogue idea. I need a counter for how many Brutal Slashes I have. Have you heard Black Bear, Hot Girl Bummer? Is that a song? Actually, I can't do, what do you call it? Copyrighted music anymore. Because my streams get completely removed from YouTube. Like, I can't show them at all. It's something new they started doing that I haven't noticed before. So we can't play copyrighted music. My girlfriend says she's mount running right now. If she feels up for it, I'd like to do a battleground. Like, if she feels up for it. Let me just, whoops, go in. I have to button this up. League of Legends is the definition of toxicity. Like, people who play that are very toxic. I mean, you know, a lot of them are. There's also people who are not toxic. But I know if you get into a match in League of Legends, you will run into toxic people. What was I doing? Oh, right. I had to see how many. Oh, right. My girlfriend is a deserter, so she can't play. I have to see how many Brutal Slashes I have. Okay, I'll have to put that in the center, I think. Duplicate. Brutal Slash. Oh, I should have saved it. Brutal Slash. Okay, let's move that to the center. I'd like to have a count. Like, I need to see how many I have. Does it actually show? I think it might show. No, it doesn't show. I need to see the count. Oh, she is in the house. She's in-game in the house. She's also at home in the house, by the way. You could also sort of twist it that way. Why am I still in combat? Are they attacking? No, okay, I thought they were attacking. Okay, so I need to have text on here because I can't see. Progress. Is it stacks? Yeah, I need the stack count. Show text. Okay, it should show now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I wish it was a little bit bigger, though. By the way, Dan, I think I'm starting to understand this game. I mean, I know how to get good gear fast, how to level fast, how to make a gear better using enchants and etc. How did I not know that before? It's because it's a very complicated game when you start out. In the house cleaning, you were saying? Yeah, while she's making me a sandwich. I'm actually the chef in the house. Actually, no, she's making us dinner tonight. It's a big deal. She's making salmon. We didn't go to Flammen. We had a very exhausting day that day, so she was very tired. I was tired too. So we decided to get food from outside the house and bring it home. And then we'll take Flammen a little bit later. Oh, the boss is up. I didn't even see it. Okay, so the real thing to do here is to charge up your regrowth. Go into stealth. Then open up with a rake. Actually, no. You also had to use the tiger thing. Gaming is more fun with music. I think this is the first day where I've actually tried the chat pretty much just entertaining itself. That's pretty fun to see. Are the chat messages actually popping up on my stream? Because I notice sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Let me just write something here to test. Yes, okay, yeah, it does pop up. Yeah, there's a timer on it. I think I can actually set that if I need to. But I'm actually fine with 5 seconds. Ooh, I'm inside with my Horde Shaman. And I went to Shah. And there stood 3 to 5 Alliance and waited. And I took him right in front of them. Oh, really? They were AFK? Oh, that's so funny. But those were our brother. Okay, that's a tongue twister. Hold on. Those were our brethren. That's how you say it, right? They're lions. As a horde, it is your sworn duty to go up to the Shah, notify the alliance that he's there, and then not get him. Oh, you were just quick about it? That is funny. Not when you play Aloy. I still have a really hard time. Like I see the name, and I want to say Aloy when it's supposed to be Aloy. My girlfriend's brother just started playing Counter-Strike. And I'm kind of happy he's not fully understanding the English language yet. He is... How old is he? 10? He's about 10. So maybe not the best environment to get into as a 10-year-old. Okay, so I think we'll head up north now, just to sort of get this one up here. Aloy is her only faithful horde character. And I also need to have made a Tauren girl. Both are pacifists. Alright, yeah. So my girlfriend has the idea. My girlfriend has the idea that when she creates a horde character, they're not really part of the horde. They're pacifists. They're neutral. Because she doesn't like the idea of being part of the horde. My 10-year-old brother gets toxic in Brawl Stars. Oh, really? I don't think my girlfriend's brother gets toxic. Because he's not really exposed to it because he doesn't understand it. She says, no, but we talked with Tim about it, and he always just needs to ask us. Team Cement. It's like, I don't know, like a silly nickname, because his name is Tim. He's a good boy, she says, which he is. He's very well behaved. He has this really sweet thing where every single time we have to, I don't know, get him and his sister a gift, like they're not very old, he will not really ask for anything because he doesn't want to be a bother to us. So he says, oh, I'd like to save it for next time, like the money. Yeah, if we had to have a son, it would have to be just like Tim. He's a really good boy. Okay, Vinny man, why you looking bad at the horde, man? She's actually, like, her favorite character in game probably is Sylvanas. I don't get why she's not a huge fan of playing the horde. I really like this beast here. It's like a seal. Spot on accent? Well, thank you. That's bad juju, man. Dan, like our methods? Yeah, Dan, like our methods? I don't think I understand that one. Or maybe buy the poor boy a proper gift? We've actually talked about it for this Christmas because we keep asking them for a wish list. The sister gave us a huge list with everything from like really cheap stuff to really expensive stuff. So we have something to go for. And we decided that with Tim, because he's not sending us a list. I don't know why he's so scared of like sending us a list. Maybe it's because we're not his parents, like because it's sister and the sister's boyfriend, so he doesn't know what he can wish for. So we've decided that if we don't get a list from him, we will get him some gaming equipment because he wants to be a YouTuber. So we thought it might be fun to give him something really cool, just like give him something. You can tell Casper that we are walking and talking about buying him some gamer equipment. Yes, that's what we're doing. Let's go... Oh, I'm in doubt now, because we could go to the raid up here in Isle of Thunder. Try and get the first mount in there. There's also the Timeless Isle. Let's go to the Throne of Thunder. Now I really want to listen to AC/DC with Thunderstruck. He actually, her brother is making YouTube videos already. He's not very old, so he's making I'm hesitant whether I should say that on stream. What was I saying? I just got completely kicked out of it. Oh yeah, he's the YouTuber already. He's made the most recent video he's made is with him and his friend dipping chips. Oh, what were they dipping it into? Melted cheese or something? I forgot. They were dipping chips into some weird stuff. No, ice cream into ice cream. He's actually very photogenic. You know when people, they make YouTube videos and they just don't really have the personality for YouTube? Not saying that I have a great personality for YouTube, but you can look at a person who makes YouTube videos and just sort of, like if they do stuff like unpackings or mukbangs and stuff like that. Like if they don't have the personality for making content where they are the products of the channel, you can tell. Like either they're really bad at it or they're really good at it. Tim has a really good personality for YouTube. him and his friend dipping chips into ice cream, heavy metal stops. It's because they're very limited what they can do. Yeah. Yeah, that's not stream friendly. Where's the entrance? Did I not unlock it yet? Wait, no, it's here. No, that's the horde. Okay, I did unlock it. I have a pretty far view distance. By the way, let me just show you something. How do you like my Dark Moon Fair guitar? I tried to get this guitar for half a year before it finally dropped for me. At least tell me it was chocolate ice cream. I think it was vanilla, actually. Another good thing about the druid, like let me tell you, like I once sat down, like way back when I started like figuring out what should I main in this game. I sat down and I actually wrote a list because I couldn't decide. I kept switching characters like I do today. And I wrote all the things that I wanted from a character and what I did not need from a character. Oh, there's a thing over here. And I actually came to the conclusion that the druid was my best option. Because I wanted stealth and I wanted a healer. I couldn't choose rogues or hunter or mage because they didn't have a healing spec. So I came up with the druid. The only downsides to my druid is that if you want to have the Legion artifact appearances, you're stuck with a different weapon. So if I want to have this weapon on my back here, I can't do it and also have the Legion forms. It really sucks. The second thing is that I don't really know how to play Feral in Arena. I know they're not considered very good in Arena. I know that they are very bad at the beginning of the expansion. Nobody wanted you in their group if you did any sort of dungeons if you were a Feral. They always whispered me, boomy, ? And if I said no, then I didn't get invited. So Feral was in a really bad spot. Where my mindset has changed today. And like now today it's more about figuring out how to play your class spec, even though it might perform really bad. So vanilla, those monsters. I'll take it that you don't like vanilla ice cream then. Why? What is this wire thing? I don't know. The friend made a big deal about making sure that we knew, like us viewers, that it was vanilla. And Tim was like, they know it already, come on. Cutesies. The friend, he was, I think that, you know, if you consider like a kid that's 10 years old, not being very, like have no experience in front of a camera before, I think they did very good. I think Tim was the best one. Yeah, you don't like the flavor? Is there any ice cream that I don't like? I don't think there is. Oh, because Tim was the one who wanted to make the video? That is probably why he was better, because he had the passion for the video. And the friend wanted to help Tim. Oh, that's so nice of him. I really need to get reacquainted with how the Feral Druid works. Is this a reference to vanilla? It might actually be. Just a quick question for all the people in the chat. Which expansion was your favorite expansion? And it's okay to choose something that is not like what everyone says. Like if you liked Warlords of Draenor, like just go out and say it. I'm not the type of person who judges based on that. I actually had a lot of fun playing Warlords of Draenor. But then again, I wasn't part of the endgame really, so which I heard was the bad part about it. For mine, Legion is too. Legion is my favorite expansion. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that there was a lot of stuff to do in Legion. Like, there was so much content. Like, different types of content. I loved that you could grind for artifact appearances and stuff. I loved that there was all the different zones with, like, really cool quest lines and stuff. Like, there was a lot of cool stuff in Legion. Shadowlands! Shadowlands is gonna be awesome. Let's just admit it immediately. Like, it will be awesome. There's no not liking Shadowlands. Vanilla Alpha build. Okay. Mr. Pandaria and Legion. Okay. Well, that seems a little bit more sensible. Wrath of the Lich King. I think Wrath of the Lich King is an expansion where I would really love to have been part of it. Because when I played Warcraft 3, I loved the story in Warcraft 3. And I hate that I don't have the full story, like the full conclusion to the Lich King, other than just going up to Icecrown Citadel and trying to get the mount from there. I would love to have some actual story going on. Man, there's not a lot of... Okay, there you go. Trying to keep track on my my abilities there, and I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I need energy as well. I need energy showing as well. No mount. Now the question is... Oh, my girlfriend wrote some messages. Everything was so new for me there, and the whole thing was just so much because like there was so much thrown in her face. But I love Gul'dan and Sylvanas. Where's that Trihorn at? Does it drop the one it looks like? This Trihorn here is inside the Isle of Thunder, the raid in there. And he drops a mount that looks like him. Yeah. I have played only Legion and BFA, so I have to say one of these two, and I choose Legion. I think so too. That is, Legion was very good. There's this habit of making a bad expansion, good expansion. Bad expansion, good expansion. What? My girlfriend says? This one is so cute. I'm glad you think so, but I'm afraid it's dead. Okay, let's go to Garrison really quick and do the... Rookmar, I think it's called. Reaper of Souls? Isn't that Diablo 3? I love Ysera, Saurfang, and Illidan. Ysera, like... I didn't have a lot of connection to Ysera. Yeah, my girlfriend really likes Illidan. Wait, Blizzard killed all three? No. Illidan is not dead. I know, Winnie, I know. Oh, and Maeve. Oh yeah, the one that always chases after Illidan. I really like this guitar. I'm so happy. Like, you have no idea. I actually, for the first couple of months when there was Darkmoon Fair, I didn't know that there was a limit per character per Darkmoon Fair. So I would take my same character, my same Death Knight, and grind Darkmoon Fair with the same character every hour for the first, I don't know. How often is Darkmoon Fair? Is it once a month? It's once a month. So I did it the first 2 or 3 Darkmoon Fairs. I would just grind with the same Death Knight, not knowing that in reality I only had 3 attempts going for me. 18 viewers? That's amazing! He's starting to believe. That is what is happening. From videos I saw from old expansions, I like very much Thrall, and I like Saurfang because of their characters. I don't really know like much about Thrall other than from Warcraft 3. And I had this idea that he has a lot of backstory even from before Warcraft 3. So it's a little bit, I don't know, I like Thrall, but I think you need to know a little bit more about his backstory to like him like at a certain level. No, aha! My girlfriend said she was supposed to write inside my in-game chat, not in the chat there. Yeah, I hope for another Warcraft movie too. It's kind of weird with the Warcraft movie. I have the same opinion, Shadow Dover, about Thrall. The Warcraft movie they made, either people loved it or they hated it. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that it's the type of movie where you have to know about the game and the lore from the game. Like, you can't just jump into the movie as a person who has never played Warcraft before and just be on board with the story. Like, you have to have some determined knowledge going in there, which is why a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was very well done when it came to like the lore and everything. Like, I'm not a lore expert, but I had an idea that they made it pretty good, like with the lore and everything. My girlfriend is getting mad about me saying bad stuff about Thrall, her shaman leader. I was expecting, when I got into the world of Warcraft, I was just expecting that he had a little bit more story that I was part of. Again, he might have had a bunch of story, but because I jumped in like during Mr. Pandaria, really. Like, that was the earliest I ever tried the game. I just never really got any sort of quest lines or anything with him. I was hoping for a lot more with Thrall. Hey, I got boots. Which I guess I had. Look okay. Well, my girlfriend don't care for WoW at all, but she liked the movie. Oh, that was good. Make a WoW movie of Legion. Vinny, back me up. Oh, make a WoW movie of Legion? That would be fun. Which cinematic is my favorite? Are you talking expansion cinematic? Or are we talking just cinematic in-game in general? Oh, are you talking about cinematic in the current expansion? In-game cinematic. Backing up Shadow Dova. My most favorite cinematic ever in game is the part where you have to rescue Jaina in BFA. Like, of all the cinematics in game. And again, I'm just gonna point out, I was not part of the game for that long. But the ones I have seen, my favorite is the one where you rescue Jaina. Like, I will actually have tears going down my eyes. I think it's very good. Do I think that we're going to be fighting Sylvanas in the next expansion? We kind of have to, don't we? I mean, she's the main villain opening up to the new expansion. But I do want to say that Sylvanas is a very well-thought character in the game. There's a lot of things to Sylvanas that, like, they have Blizzard has a tendency to make us think certain things about Sylvanas, and then they twist things at the last moment, and we go, oh, okay, so now that makes sense. You know, so maybe Sylvanas knows something bad is happening in the Shadowlands, and she knows that there has to be done something specific to sort of, what should you say, like, fix it. But it's like sort of, you know, fighting evil, like fighting a greater evil with evil. And therefore she knows that people will not accept the method of defeating that evil. So therefore she just goes rogue about it. And then during that expansion, we realize, oh, okay, so now we're forced into Shadowlands. And by the time we're forced in there and the damage has been done with the sky opening up, then she actually reveals why she did so. I don't know. She's very tactical. Manly tears. Yeah, manly tears, definitely. Not girly tears, manly tears when the cinematic plays. I've started playing Horde and made a Blood Elf character because I really like Sylvanas in the cinematic, but now she has betrayed the Horde. Meh. Yeah, she's not part of the Horde anymore. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they kicked it out for good. I mean, if you want to, you can always go down to, what is it called? Undercity. It's called Undercity, right? Because I think she's going to be down there. My girlfriend just sent a video. Hold on. She's, I'm guessing she's waiting for the sharp anger to spawn, and she's dancing with a feral. And they're like, you know, each in their animal forms. I like one of my favorite things about the game is when you have those small, we call them guldkorn in Danish. Like you have those small golden moments where you do stuff that you just don't really usually do in game. Like it just random stuff happens that is just fun to see. Sylvanas is the Thanos of WoW. She will kill all from Azeroth and bring new life to Azeroth. Maybe that is a reason for doing so. I wish they'd make a new allied race that are undead. Because we have allies orc, allied taurens, allied trolls, etc. But no allied undead. If they had to make an allied undead, what sort of thing do you think they should go for? Are you talking about a undead, just like the undead on the Horde side at the moment? Which is, you know, like bones, essentially zombies. But they have like a slight thing about them that has changed. Maybe they are an undead species that, I don't know, has some different appearance-wise and different talents. Or should it be an alliance undead? Because there is an alliance undead already. Arthas' sister was brought back from the dead with a Naru. And she doesn't look like a zombie. She actually looks like... She has very pale skin. and glowing eyes, like goldy glowing eyes. That is another type of undead people have been talking about. Might make it to the Alliance, because the Alliance got Void Elves, which is basically Blood Elves, but with a different theme. So why not undead? Undead of any race. Light undead? Yeah, light undead. That's the thing I was talking about. But no bones sticking out. Actually, when the next expansion comes out, they teased that you could have undead customization options with no bones if you wanted to. Then there's also Jaina's brother, but isn't he? Well, actually, no. Thanos and Sylvanas, they are undead. But because they have gone through a different type of transmogrification when they became undead, or at least something that could actually like change about them later on, they received that pale skin with the red eyes. Like, they're a different type of undead. So that would be an interesting option as well, I think. Not with a Valkyrie that uses shadow magic. Yeah, that's. Are you talking about like an undead race that isn't made like that, or are you talking about Jaina's? Not Jaina. Arthas' sister being resurrected with light magic. Undead elves. Well, if you play an undead, what do you call it? An elf DK. That's an undead elf, kinda. But you're kind of forced to play an DK, if that's the thing. Hold on. There are Forsaken and Valkyrian rest you like Dark Rangers. I think the Dark Rangers are just like Nathanas, right? With the pale skin and the red eyes. I actually have a toy. Hold on. Let me just find it. Here. Look at this. That's a Dark Ranger. And a Night Elf too. Speaking about the devil. Yeah, this would actually be kind of cool. Okay, hold on. So the thing is, you go in like this. Question is, do I want to keep Blood Talons? Do I want to do something else? I'm not actually using my burst, which is kind of... My defensive here is also... Wait, why is that not working? Oh, right, because I'm in PvE. It will definitely come, don't worry. With the Dark Rangers, you think? I really like that dungeon where you follow Arthas while he was still alive and watching the Lich King. He was a paladin. That is one of my favorite dungeons in the game. If you go into that dungeon when there's a time walking event going on, people will leave the group because they think it's so annoying. I think it's so awesome. Like, I don't care if it's a really long and tedious dungeon when you just want to get it done really quick, because I love the story there. So I will do that one every time I get to it. You actually get to play that as well in Warcraft 3, in case you didn't know. The one where you have to purge the city. Sylvanas and Nate are making their own faction. I'm kind of hoping for another third faction at some point. Just kill him. There you go. And I have a question. Undead DK died 2 times? No, I just think Undead DK are humans that were resurrected, but they were so, what do you call it, like so much corpse looking when they resurrected them. I think the human DKs were just resurrected really quickly after they died, whereas the undead DK were resurrected like when they was like buried in coffins and stuff. I think that's the difference there. Yeah, you don't really like that. D gay, DK, DG, toxic. A DG dungeon. And Soth, Nesoth faction. Okay, there you go. I want to do the rotation right. I just kind of, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so all my buffs are up. There you go. I just did a perfect rotation on accident. I'm pretty sure. I misclicked the button. I didn't even think I had regrowth, or what do you call blood talents running right now. You died, came back as Forsaken, died again, came back as DK. Really? So you're telling me that the Undead Death Knights, they actually were Forsaken and then they came back as Death Knights after getting killed? I think the Lich King, he just kind of went to graveyards and stuff and just resurrected them as Death Knights. Have you seen that I'm Forsaken machinima, which got the second place at BlizzCon in 2010? No, I have not. I'd like to watch it. Seems interesting. I'm in combat? Why am I in combat? I'm not in combat. Okay, you know what? Let's just attack. There you go. Yes and no. When you want to die and they don't let you. Undead DKs. Not even kidding. Like, in the last wing that I'm going to do inside the Ascron Citadel, when you have to run up and, you know, you're with a bunch of Death Knights and they die one at a time. I think they're Death Knights. Or maybe not. There's a Death Knight there. There's an undead that is running with you. And very often, he's the one who dies. And then he gets brought back again for the second time. I think that's so weird. I will look it up afterwards. Maybe on the, maybe I'll even watch it on stream at some point. Let me just find it. Oh, my girlfriend has sent me some videos, and I still had her video open, so I didn't see any messages. Frida is throwing a tantrum right now, she says, and then she sent a video. Let's see if it actually opens up. My girlfriend has a box next to her. My dog wants it. My girlfriend's saying, no, you can't have it. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it?
Nej, nej, nej. Vil du så stoppe? Nej.
She really wants that box.
Nej. Vil du godt stoppe?
Oh, she's pulling the cute yawn.
Nej.
It only works on me, Frida. Don't even try it on your mom.
Nej.
It doesn't work.
Nej. Du får den ikke.
No, you can't have it, she says.
Nej. Det er mit mad. Nej. Nej. Kan du så stoppe? Kan du så stoppe? Frida.
Okay, that's another one. Oh, why does it keep... hold on.
Nej.
There you go.
Nej. Vil du så stoppe? Nej. Nej. Du får den ikke. Nej. Frida, sådan gør du da ikke, når far er hjemme. Nej. Nej. Du får den ikke. Nej.
That's so cute. Oh, it's the food. My girlfriend has food in the window, like you know, like the window place. That's so funny. Dies again. Finally, this curse is broken. I can finally rest. Get revived again. You need to serve as a DK now. Dies again. Get rest by the healer. Is that part of the machinima? Are you kidding me? Just let me die already. I wanna see it now if that's part of the machinima. Why do I... Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I get it now. Oh, it's not? Oh, you're just like making making up your own story now? Making up your own machinima? Let me look it up. Hold on. Let me look it up. Yeah, this is the section, by the way. This guy over here, Captain Rupert. He's not a death knight, but he's a undead. Soon he will be resurrected again. I'm pretty sure. Let me just do this section here. Wait, are they still fighting down there? That's so annoying. Is he dead? He's actually dead. Okay, he's gonna get resurrected again. For the love of God, Thrall appears behind him. You call for me, my child. No, like no kidding. Some of the loading screens, when you have like the old loading screen with Thrall on it, he looks like Jesus on there. No, Captain Rupert! Not again! Oh, he's dead. Okay. He was the only one who died. I think that's so funny. Plus the sad story of Forsaken DK that will make you cry. And you will see what you wrote in this chat. And you saw what you wrote in this chat. Wait, oh, she's still alive. Oh, we can actually resurrect her. I found out that she's actually one of the dragons that you help out in one of the newer Magni quest lines in BFA. Ah, poop. If you want to cry, watch Always by Your Side the Hakiko's history, then you will know true pain. Like, is that a YouTube channel? Always by Your Side. Okay, let me find it. The Hahiko. Oh, that's a movie. Oh, okay. What was that other one with the Forsaken called? I'm Forsaken. Oh, I have it here. 3 minutes and 26 seconds. You're gonna say manly tears? These are manly tears? Now I'm scared of watching it. I might watch it afterwards then. Have my manly tears in peace. Because, you know, being a sissy and all, crying on stream. Run! Slow motion! Ah, there's one more. There you go. The movie, yes, what's that? That 3.26 minute video is not. He was talking about the movie. The machinima? Oh, wait, are you talking about the one with Jaina? No. I refuse. Like, in all seriousness, I don't redo quest lines out of fun in this game. Because why? Why should I? But the Jaina quest line where you have to rescue her, and then you see the flashbacks of all the bad stuff that happens, including the stuff with Arthas and all. I am Forsaken? Oh, watch that one in stream. Actually, there's a direct link here to the original one. I want to watch it from the original person. My girlfriend says she must be the one who gives them a feeling that they are allowed to do stuff like this. Because Bess is also very, oh, what do you call? Like, he just does things that he wants to do. And you can't really tell him no. What is going on with the frame rate? That was terrible. I don't know if I want to watch it now. I mean, I have it right here. No, actually, I don't have it right here. Okay, I guess somebody re-uploaded it. Okay, you know what? If I get Invincible, I will watch it. today. If I don't get invincible, we'll watch it as the first thing next stream. Once the people that are in the chat right now are in the chat. So Shadow Dova, Toxic, and Gibboguz. You three. The next time you're in the chat together, we'll watch it if I don't get invincible right now. That's the deal. That's the deal. I was not preparing myself. I have no tissues near me for watching that machinima. And Casper. And Casper, of course. I just mentioned all the names I've been seeing, writing stuff. I'm just gonna say pay up, boy. Oh, you think I'm gonna get it? Oh, and Dave. And Dave is here too. Everyone wants a piece of it. Wait, Daniel's gonna watch this and cry? Oh, I better write that I'm here too. You know, don't watch it without me. The machinima isn't emotional? Yeah, right. I've heard nothing but manly tears the whole time. I think it's too emotional. The movie? What are you talking about? The movie? When, what movie? Whoa, why is my damage so bad? Oh, they're always by your side, Hakiko, not the machinima. Let me just look it up on Google. Always by your side, Hakiko. Wait, is that the one people talked about on 9gag? Oh. Oh, wait, no. I actually want to watch this movie. Is it like, oh, what is it called? Marley and Me? Is it kind of like that? Wait, are we done? Haha, put a dot on you. I like how she's standing with the guitar. Wait, no, not that. How do I do it? There we go. Oh, I'm in combat, so I can't change forms. I'm the Lord of Madness. I got confused. There was talk about machinimas. There was talking about the Jaina. Oh, I was talking about that one. There was talk about the Forsaken one. There was talking about Always by Your Side. Oh no! Tyrion! I earned an achievement, the Ashen Verdict. Ooh, I got exalted! Can you buy mounts from these guys? Let me just check it. Mounts. No, it doesn't seem like you can get mounts. Aw. Okay. The thing is, since my girlfriend got her mount, I've gotten nervous every single time I have to click on the Lich King. I reached the point where I was kind of dead inside every single time I had to do it. Then my girlfriend, she just goes in, she says, oh, I'm gonna get invincible. She grinds it for a couple of weeks and then she gets it. So I have hope inside that I could actually one day get it. Will it be today? It will not. So not today. Let's go for the other mounts now. Actually, no, this is faster. Let's go to Dalaran. Ah, no, I didn't cover my eyes. Dave, you're... You know me by now, Dave. You know that I suck at using this ancient secret technique to getting mounts. Gotta warn me before I start opening them out. Of course I'm not gonna get the mount if I'm not using that technique. If I won't put it on, then it's Shadow Doma's fault. Tuts, what's the machinima? Toxic, it's looking me with those eyes. Okay, just to get it clear, we're talking about I Am Forsaken, right? Now that we're talking about the cinematic. The one that's 3.25 minutes long. That's the one we're talking about, right? I'm confused with all the talks about different cinematics and stuff. I will look at you until you melt if he doesn't put it on. Oh, okay. So it is that one. Let me go in here and try and get these. And then I'll put it on. Even though we did not get invincible. Apparently, I'm not a man of my word, so I will put it on. Unless you do care that I have my dignity still and keep what I said. I mean, dignity is kind of overrated, isn't it? No. Oh, thank God. I forgot to check the difficulty when I went into the Lich King raid. I could have done it on easy or 10-man mode. Yeah, it is the right mode. That's good. Oh, let me just see. It is overrated. Okay, let me just set it up then. I'm gonna do it on the other screen over here. Add media, because I have not added any of that. Display capture, add source. No, not that one. Add a new source. $1080. Wait, that's the wrong one. Where is it? There we go. Wait, I can't do that. Okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let me just turn off my music. That wasn't even that window. Where's my music? Okay. I don't know how loud it is. I think I might need to turn it up. I know you guys are gonna want this. Hold on. There we go. WarcraftMovies.com. Wait, is this by Nixium?
Slow function. Malfunction.
Oh, my girlfriend says she needs help with the Shout of Anger. I'll just take my character towards Pandaria.
When I considered my life to be peaceful and in order. I had married the woman of my dreams, and soon we had a beautiful daughter. We named her Penelope. She was so much like her mother, which made it unbearable when we lost her. I failed my wife. I failed my daughter. And she grew to despise me. Penelope never forgave me for breaking my promise. I swore to them both I would work day and night to find a cure for her illness. But my research was in vain. With her gone, we couldn't bear to stay in one spot. We often moved in search of new work.
This is very well done
in search of closure.
with the story.
Closure we never found. There she became of age. We separated. She stayed in Gilneas, while my assistants, Cindric and I, moved to Lord.
Oh, Gilneas! I love Gilneas.
Soon, all contact between us ceased as a result of the Grey Mane Wall. Seasons passed, and soon, the once shining capital city of Lordaeron found itself in its darkest hour.
Lucius!
Cindric, is that?
Lucius, we must leave. It's Arthas. He's gone mad. He murdered Terranus. He's killing civilians.
He left capital city immediately and fled to the Shadowlands. We didn't get far. Strange how fate works, isn't it? Many moved to capital city for a fresh start, for a new life. But it was here, like with many others, that I found my new life. It was here where my life began anew. And now, here I stand before the wall that sealed off the homeland of my own family. I started to wonder what would happen when the Forsaken began the onslaught of Rudeness. But then I realized, I don't care what happens. I feel nothing for them. I remember who I am now. I am Forsaken.
Ooh. Haha, that was a good one. I kind of wish there was more to the story, though. Wait, hold on. Let me just, I am Forsaken. Oh, my girlfriend is fighting him right now, I think. On my way! Hold on! That was a really good cinematic. Who made this? What is the name of the person who made the thing? That is really cool, yeah. You like the book better? Wait, did she do it? Did she kill it? Wait, what? Why is he spawning again? Yeah, it's a really good cinematic. Like, of all the machinimas, the people they make, you know, there's a very fine line to making a serious cinematic and it turning out cringe or really well done. I think this guy made it really well done. Hey, we killed it. Oh, because you didn't kill him. Okay. It would be more cool if he had killed his daughter when he became Forsaken, or his daughter killed him after he became Forsaken. Or if the family were all resurrected and reunited. I think if they, he was talking about a cure at the beginning. I think it would be really cool if he did something there and maybe resurrected the wife of something. And then the daughter would actually end up having to kill them because they turned into something really bad. Yeah, the cure for his wife. But she died, didn't she? The wife. That's why him and the daughter, they moved to Gilneas. I am Forsaken. You could definitely tell that even though he was Forsaken, like some of his will was gone. Like his personality changed when he became Forsaken. And then the question is, do Sylvanas change their personalities when she turns them into Forsaken? Because I think she does. She kind of does the same thing the Lich King did, but she does it in such a subtle way that they don't know that she's doing it. Yeah, the part with Arthur's, that was right at the end. Oh, what was it? Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. Like the first base game. The cinematic where he walks up and stabs his father with Frostmourne. And then, like, he unleashes all the undead. There's actually, if you go back and watch a lot of the cinematics from Warcraft 3, after Arthas, he got his sword, I thought that he was just like, okay, he now commanded all the armies of the undead. But it actually turns out that he had a really hard time controlling the undead until he actually walked up and actually acquired the Lich King's crown. So I think that's pretty cool. Because I thought he just sort of like was the Lich King as soon as he got Frostmourne. But he didn't. That was just channeling his powers. I am Forsaken. I serve the Dark Lady. I care no more of the world of the living. Yeah. I'm pretty, like... Okay, so if you get resurrected as a Forsaken, and you just automatically, from the get-go, have undenied loyalty to the woman who resurrected you. I don't know, that just seems a bit weird. Okay, let's do this again. My life for Nasul. Wait, hold on. I'm actually in a group with my girlfriend right now. She gave you the best illusion in this world? Free will. Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. That's a really good way to put it. The illusion of free will. Have you, like, that reminds me. Oh, poop. Okay, so I walked in here in group with my girlfriend, and now I left the groups, and now it's gonna kick me out. I have to re-enter. Have you, is there anyone that are, like, fans of The Matrix? We just went in to see The Matrix, like, the first one. Because we got free tickets for it. My girlfriend is saying, glory for what is it said? Glory for Aristotska. You know that game? All the YouTubers were playing it. It's really fun to watch. There's this theory in The Matrix, and there's really good evidence backing up for it. If you watch Game Theory, their episode on it. You know how in The Matrix they have the real world, you know, where there's the machines fighting mankind, and then you have the Matrix, which is this digital universe that humans are plugged into to make them unaware that machines are actually farming them for their heat. There's like a speech made by the what is he called? The architect? What is his name? The guy with the white beard sitting in all the TV rooms, you know, like with all the televisions. He makes this speech that says that when the machines gave mankind a perfect world in the first Matrix, mankind, like, they lost an entire harvest of humans because the human brain wouldn't accept the fact that like life was as perfect as it was. So they had to recreate the Matrix in a way that the humans thought, okay, so they actually had to have a more difficult life in order to not believe that this was all fake. I'm just thinking, am I spoiling anything? And I just realized I am not spoiling anything. But anyways, so the real world, the one that Neo gets plugged out of and enters, you know, the real world where they fight the machines and stuff, that is actually it's kind of an Inception thing going on. That is actually part of the Matrix 2. Ah, get it? Because the Matrix 2 is where he gets... Okay. So, like, Morpheus and all the freedom fighters that are fighting for the real world, that's actually part of the Matrix. The illusion of free will is that they think that they can unplug themselves from the Matrix and enter the real world. They have to believe that they have to save that world that is not perfect in order for their brain to accept the reality they were placed in, which is not the actual reality. So they're actually inside an Inception sort of thing. They don't say that in the movies, but if you analyze some things that are being said and stuff in the movies, that's what they say is part of the movie. I think that's kind of cool. Meanwhile, I'm like for Talos and for Skyrim. So I'm guessing you're not really a Matrix watcher. I was just at the age when Matrix came out and stuff. So I was really into that series. Still no mount? No. Each of these has a 1% drop chance for a mount. That's why I'm farming them. Well, from the perspective of the machines, it's okay they want to create perfection. And that was the thing, like the machines, they had the ability to create the perfect world inside the Matrix the first time. but humans aren't perfect. So when everything is too perfect, it messes with our brain. For me, Lord of the Rings trilogy is my favorite movies. You have no idea how many times I've watched that movie series. It is so good. Lord of the Rings. Then there's The Hobbit, which is still, I think, a good series, but it's not meant for the same audience as Lord of the Rings, really. The Hobbit is a little bit more goofy. Very, I don't know. I kind of feel like they weren't really trying to target the same audience as in Lord of the Rings with The Hobbit. It's still very awesome, The Hobbit. Like, my girlfriend and I, we bought all the DVDs, and we, like... Did we buy all the DVDs or just the first one? I think we might just have bought the first one. But we have it on DVD, and it's like the only one we have. We also want to get Lord of the Rings at some point. Have you watched the long version or the short version? The Hobbit. What is it called when you have a lisp? It sounds like you have a lisp. There is no perfect world. It's impossible. Well, at least humans think so. Oh yes, the large version. There's so many things. Like, I think it's kind of weird when you watch the long version of Lord of the Rings. I remember reading all the books, then I heard they were making it into a movie. I couldn't wait. Got really excited. I could imagine that if you were a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, as like with the books before the movies, and then suddenly they announced the movie series, I would be so excited. I think it's a little bit... Like, I'm very split about the long version of Lord of the Rings. I love all the new information you get about it in the long version. But I also think there's a lot of... I don't know. There's a lot of scenes in the long version that sort of... I wouldn't say it destroys the pace of the movie. But they just seem kind of random. Are we still talking about the Matrix? On the other hand, there are individuals' perfect worlds, but never in the same. Alright. Grubbing in. By the way, I would actually really like to try the druid tanking. I heard it's supposed to be really awesome right now, and I remember at the beginning of BFA, Guardian Druid was terrible. Feral and Guardian got no love. Restoration and Balance Druid, on the other hand, were like OP, and they still are pretty OP, from what I heard. Which sucks. I mean, I'm glad Restoration is good. But I'd love for the Feral to have been considered good at the beginning, because I don't mind playing a class that isn't considered OP, but what I do mind is when I can't get into dungeons or raids or anything like that because others don't consider them good. Wait, do I have infinite Moonfires in regular form? The thing about turning in a quest before the horde kills your NPC? Oh yeah, that is terrible. I never make it in time. Never, ever. At the same face, it's same face my teachers that same face is the same face my teachers put when I was 10 years old and talking about time and space. and the human mind. Oh. Are you doing Battlegrounds right now? I want to do Battlegrounds with you. Oh no. Oh yes, I was rescued. I've gotten the Zero Drake twice in this one. Please just drop me the blue dragon. I can't even go in here with Casper again because he has the Zero Drake now because I gave it to him. Ooh, my girlfriend's gonna finish up the Battlegrounds she's in right now, and then we'll join in together. Awesome. I wanna do a little bit of PvP with this character here. I am considering changing. You know what? I'm not gonna choose Blood Talents. I'm not gonna choose that one. It's too much to keep track of, and it messes with my brain. I mean, I can do it. I conditioned my brain to use Blood Talents in the past, but that was not when having Luna Inspiration chosen. Like now I have to keep track of 2 different dots constantly. So let's go ahead and make sure we have Feral Frenzy. Feral PvP? Yeah. What is your idea about Feral PvP? Let me just ask everyone in the chat. What have you heard about Feral in PvP? Not from me, but from like general. Let's teleport back again. Oh, I do have one of the... Oh, requires level 15. Let's delete it. Let's do Feral Frenzy. Requires cat form. And where do we put it? I have no idea where to put this spell. Remember the gift I talked about? Well, Feral blows that. I don't remember the gift, and I don't know what it means when you say Feral blows that. Is that a good term? Is it a bad term? Should I choose Feral Frenzy? It is just so much better. Okay, you know what? Let's not choose this one. Because I have nowhere to place it. Unless I put Bear Defensive in a completely different place. I mean, I could put it down here. That's actually fine. You know what? I'll place my Bear Defensive down there. Ah, no. Bad term. The thing about Feral is that oh no, stop doing that. Come on, I want to move it down. There you go. The thing about Feral is the way that it has been designed is that most of the damage has to come from Ferocious Bite. Like, you can have good damage as a Feral Druid if you build up your talents about Ferocious Bite. But if you do PvP, Ferocious Bite as your main attack ability, that's supposed to be a filler in PvP. is not supposed to be the main source of damage. You're supposed to get that from your dots. So the problem there is that when you go into defensive mode in bear form, which is this right here, like you can do a bunch of defensive stuff as bear, but as soon as you get in bear form, you can't really do anything. So the problem is that, how am I supposed to hurt my opponent from this? If I get out again really quickly and apply like dots again and get back into my bear form, then what? They don't do any damage, because all my damage is built up around as soon as I'm in feral form, dealing ferocious bites. Bear form is defensive. You're not supposed to fight in this form. You're supposed to go in here when you take burst damage. Yeah, rip, what do you call it? If I go into feral form, my Rake, Rip, Thrash, and Moonfire is supposed to deal most of the damage. Ferocious Bite is not supposed to be the main portion of the damage. I heard they changed that later on because a lot of people apparently were really into direct damage in comparison to dot damage. So they gave the people what they wanted. But it just goes completely against the playstyle. I mean, if you do raids, it's fine. You barely ever have to go in like the bear form in raids and stuff. Because you have healers backing you up. And even if you do, you don't have to worry about dealing damage while you're in defensive form. So that's the issue there. So just dot the target. Well, that's the thing. You don't really deal much damage with dots as feral. You have all these dots. You have Rake, you have Rip, you have Thrash, you have Moonfire. I have a Feral Frenzy. That's another dot that I have. But they don't deal much damage. And that's the issue. The Feral Druid is so complicated to play. But it's just like you deal no damage with all the dots. Bite their ankles? I could try. But I have to do it from bear form, remember? Maybe I could claw at their ankles instead. I really like the white bear. Looks cool. I'll have to experiment. I think my girlfriend is still... Yes, she's still doing her Alteric Valley. I'm sort of waiting for her to be done with it. I have to figure out before we get in there, though, what kind of playstyle I want to run with. And only if they pop cooldowns or go on your bear form, just pop survival. Survival and thorns is really good. Like, they will kill themselves if they use their burst while I have thorns up and survival going and bear form going. But if you go up against someone who's just a little bit experienced in PvP and they know not to attack you while you're doing that, then you have an issue. Well, actually no. Because I'm spec'd into Guardian Affinity, I do actually have healing spells. Oh, what's going on? I do actually have healing spells. I can heal myself up again. How often is Thorns available? 45 seconds. So every 45 seconds, I should be able to be okay. If I can stay alive for 45 seconds, I should be fine. It only heals me 24% health. Oh. There is like one way to survive as feral is to use, like, a lot of times when you have a free regrowth to reapply, what do you call it, blood talents or something, it's actually better that you use entangling roots so you can kite away from the target. I'm not replying. Was that toxic? Oh, yeah, okay. My girlfriend got her wristband. I think that was toxic, asking about that. Yeah, that was toxic. I haven't seen toxic in the chat for a while. It was instinct. Oh, she's out now. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so Elteric Valley. Join S group. Hey! Okay, you are here. So dots bite their angles. If they pop cooldowns, pop a survival, keep those angles bited. Yeah. The thing is, if I go to Icy Veins, and I know you're not supposed to take Icy Veins as like that's the only way to do things. Lunar Inspiration is the best choice in this tier. Feral Druids focus on taking advantage of the spread pressure. Being able to add Moonfire to the list of bleeds helps spread damage even more. What I'm hearing is that Moonfire is really good for spreading damage. But I'm not looking to spread damage. I want really good single target damage. Bear form is supposed to be, from what I've understood, I'm supposed to use bear form when I get focused. So like you said, if somebody decided to, okay, I'm gonna, use my burst rotation to kill this druid, then I gotta look at it and see, oh, okay, he's about to, like let's say a paladin just pops wings. Then I get rid of my bear form, because I can pretty much tank up all the damage that is thrown at me. So that's the idea there. I wonder if I get like the full armor. What is my armor right now? Almost 8,000. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting the full armor right there. There's also, wait, hold on. Do I have Iron Fur? I do have Iron Fur. Then the question is, should I, in my talents, go for Sabertooth? Which makes it so that I don't have to worry about Lunar Inspiration. It also gives Ferocious Bite a 20% increase in damage. If I use Soul of the Forest, then my finishing moves also grants 5 energy per combo point spent and deal 5% increased damage. So that's 25% extra damage. And with Blood Talents, I deal an additional 25% increased damage. So I can actually end up dealing 50% increased damage on my finishers if I use these right there. You know what? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I want to go with that. Let's see how that works out. Let's see how that works out. I also always keep a guide next to me when I play this class here. It's it's a difficult class. Hey, we entered. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, wait. There she is. Where is she? Wait, is she up there already? There she is! Oh, she waves at everyone. She's so cute. Wait, where is she? There she is. Wait, no, she went away. There she is. Oh, I love the hair. That actually looks a lot more like your current hair. And you know what's the best part about it? You see that small tip of hair sticking out in the back of her head? That's true to life too, because she is so much on the couch. I love this guitar. Like, there's nothing more badass in this game than this guitar right here. Do I listen to Cake? Weirdo McKay? What? I don't get it. My girlfriend is asking if I'm listening to Cake. I don't get it. What? You wrote to me with Cake? Wait, was that before we started joining in? Oh, okay. No, it's because when we entered the group, I got all the different messages of, like, this person joined the game. Am I the only one who has, like, wants to get cake? Cheesecake or some sort of delicious lava cake? I could cake. That's my girlfriend yelling out. Yeah, I could do cake. That would actually be really delicious. Wait, where's my girlfriend at? Is she in the back there? Oh, there she is. Oh, she can ride on my back if she wants to. Hey! A whole new... Oh, wait, no. I'll get copyright striked on YouTube. Shh. Okay. Yeah, you are writing me. Depending on the age of people in the chat, they will have heard two different things. Okay, so I've made my setup for something that I'm used to now. With the armor scraps and stuff. Stop it! I kind of heard both, so I don't know. Oh. Oh no! Stealth! 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 Okay. So what are we gonna do about cake? Well, I don't know. She just went in. Are we killing people from in here? Oh, poop, 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 poop. Stuns? Oh, really? I can do that too, by the way. Rooted? Yeah, that doesn't work on me. Because I'm a druid, bitch. I'm pretty sure I'm not the one... No! I got you! How do I resurrect? Wait, I need to switch these around. I don't give a fuck. If I see horde scum, I'ma smack them, she says. Oh, she's being tough right now. No, did she resurrect? I just tried to resurrect her. Aw. I don't see her here. Oh, she's down there. Yeah, she spawned at the graveyard. I got so confused about my rotation. It's so long I played Druid. I don't even know how to play it anymore. Oh, there's so many horde. Okay. Well, there's another Druid here. She's dead. There she is. Can I cure myself? No. Wait, how do I remove corruption? Soothe? Hibernate? Okay. I don't know if that worked. Wait, did she just... Oh, she's behind me. There she is. She was happy to help me. Oh, she's doing stuff. She's applauding and stuff. And Ferocious Bite is the best for single target. Luna Inspiration is kind of clunky, but it in theory spreads damage. That's what I get the feeling it does too. Wait, hold on. Let's get this guy. Oh, my girlfriend is attacking! Go get them! Wait, I should be able to root. Root! Yeah, there we go. I completely forget which abilities I have. Oh no, is he stuck behind there? Oh, yeah, let's not go that way. Oh, they're looking at us. Should we go do this? Let's do it. Oh, no, 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 no. No! I died so fast! Predator, from what I can see, it keeps being the one talent that just go either way. Is it called Predator? You mean Sabretooth? Attack, she says. Incarnation is the best talent for PvP, so I'm not gonna touch that. Incarnation? I don't see those talents you're talking about. Is that from in here? Oh no, she died. I can give her boost. Hey! Oh, she wants to farm. The glasses. What? The glasses? I don't see it. Oh, okay, no, it's right there. Yeah. Incarnation. Like, I don't see incarnation anywhere. Let's push for XP. Sure thing. I'm sitting here like, wait, are we in a battleground right now? Oh no, they're fighting. No! Don't you dare lay a hand on her. Okay, let's resurrect. Whoa, no, I'm not in combat. There we go. Oh no! Ah, this sucks. Oh, seriously? No! Oh, I got healed. I need to resurrect her. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. I'm just clicking stuff right now. That's how comfortable I am with my druid. Oh no. Where's my energy? I have like none. Is she still up there? She's still sitting up there. Okay, one more. There we go. Come on. There you go. Oh, she's getting XP? Oh, I didn't get a chance to see it. Poof. Okay, so what are we doing? From what I can tell, we're losing really badly. You're kind of blind, just kinda. Tier 5 to the right. Ah, okay. Yeah. I actually think I'll choose that one. Oh no. No! No! Okay. Dots, dots, dots. Oh no, there's a player here. Did she die? Oh no. No! I kept switching out of bear form into feral form into regular form into feral form. I just wanted to stay in bear form. Druid has too many abilities. I can't keep track of them. Oh, oh, Korak is here. Korak is here. Oh no. Oh, poop. No. Oh, she's not dead. Oh, I thought my girlfriend was dead. I wanna pick Incarnation now. Ah, Resurrection. Okay. Let's spawn away from this thing. Okay, so she's right there. Okay. I am in for a ride. There's too many things it can do. I mean, it's kind of neat. It can do so many things, but the thing I have a problem with is that you have to use all the things to do well. You can't just have a simple rotation, then like half the spells are just kind of over there. Don't really have to use them to be good, but you could if you wanted to. You literally have to use them all. Then again, I do like a challenge, so I'll learn to play it. Yeah, let's go kill this guy. Wait, did I just kill him? Did I get help? I think I did. My burst rotation is actually like my burst cooldown. Am I ready to tank? Sure thing. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. Oh, she's taking the flag now. You wish you could do a video just to show how it was in Legion? I played Druid in Legion. I gave up on it so quickly. Oh, you have to run! You have to run! Oh, no. Okay, well, I can do this. I can do this. I can help out with this. Oh, no. Oh, we died. It's the same, just that the talents have changed tiers. Oh, really? I don't remember how it was in Legion. And no artifact, of course. Yeah. Wait, I need to release. Oh, I just missed it. Does remove corruption? Like, I know the rogue has this one ability that allow for you to just remove all harmful effects, like all harmful dots. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I really want to kill him though, because I get a good weapon from it. It says curses and poisons. So I'm guessing no like fire effects or something like that. She says push. I mean they're winning. Like they're just about to win. And they've pretty much taken the entire thing. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Stop the... Stop the loser attitude, my girlfriend says. XP. Well, he gives XP. He gives me an item level 400 weapon if I kill him. People are not doing him. Fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Druid, can I heal? If they're talking to me, then no. I'm not spec'd into healing. I won't actually have a turn in. Oh no. Ah, there's so many NPCs all over the place. Because we haven't taken any of their... Actually, no, we have. Wait, he's fighting the commander by himself? Well, good luck with that. Now people start leaving the group because they can see we're losing. There's a lot of alliance defending that area, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh no, he can see me. Oh no, she's dead. Wait. Hey, she's alive. Wait, let's kill this guy. Oh, he bubbled. He bubbled. Go defensive! Oh no, that's a commander. No, she died again. Okay, you know what? Can I resurrect her from here? I can. Wait. Wait. Did she? No, she's still there. Yeah. It's so easy for him when he has the commander. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna throw that on us? Okay, he's dead. He's dead. I will try and tank their attention. I don't think I can, but I will try. Get the flag! Get the flag! Wait, we have the flag. Okay. Oh no, this I'm just telling you straight out, it's not gonna work. Like, I'm dying right now. Guess she has full health. That's good. Clenched? What do you mean? Oh, I hate when you have to like use this thing right before. Somebody just said, what should we do? Well, here's your answer. Okay, so I'm gonna switch talents. I am gonna switch talents to Incarnation. My girlfriend is calling me a sore loser. Target dummy time. Well, it would be a good idea. I think this is a good setup. I'm kind of... Let's do Feral Frenzy. I know for sustained damage, it's not really... Oh, my girlfriend has to take the dogs out. I know for Feral Frenzy, like Feral Frenzy is not really the best sustained damage, but it is good for bursting. Let's find a target dummy. Let's go to Borealis. Oh, it looks like she has a horn sticking out of her head. Druid healing is also one of my most favorite healers. It's one of those type of healers that are really easy to use, but it's also really easy to run out of mana if you don't know how to conserve it well. Yeah, Tiger's Fury, but you have to use it almost at the beginning because it also increases your damage by 15%. Yeah, 15%. So you have to use it at the start. A lot of people argue whether you should use Tiger's Fury at the beginning, like at the very beginning, or if you should use it after one attack to like get some energy when you use it. Yeah, Tiger's Fury has to be used when it's up. Because you have to start with good damage. Why not last? Because it increases damage. By 15%. I hate that he took it. I was here first. He just ran up and took it. Okay, let's do a stopwatch. I'm gonna do the typical thing, which I know is not really the way to do it. I'm gonna do 20 seconds. And then I'm gonna see how much damage I'm dealing. And I have to remember I'm no longer using Blood Talents. Should I switch these around? Actually, you know what? Moonfire, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use that anymore. So let's put... I never used this thing down here. Let's do that. I should just completely remove Moonfire. Doesn't make sense to have it. Yeah, let's not load it. There we go. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. So without Blood Talents, I don't have to start using, like, start my rotation using Blood Talents. We want to open from stealth. So I gotta use Tiger's Fury and then do my rotation here. Rib is going to be refreshed whenever I use Ferocious Bite, so I don't need to have 5 of them. Because it's the same thing with the Rogue. I just, like, it doesn't do more damage to more combo points. It just increases the duration. About the cake? Well, we would have to buy it first. And that will require that I take Bessa home. And then I have to go up and get it. So that's how we would get cake. Oh no, the store's closed. It's we would have to bake it from scratch ourselves. Let me just do this. Okay. I have to make sure I use my things down there. Okay, so okay, I should not have used that one first. I just realized. Oh no, I'm using the wrong ability! No! I already screwed this up majorly. Like, this is not a good scenario. Yeah, Netto's open. I'll go to Netto afterwards then. My damage is fine. Actually. I have to hit it one more time, otherwise it's not going to update. There you go. My damage is actually quite okay. The thing I usually do is I do it for 20 seconds and then I compare all the specs. Like what I test is burst damage every single time. The problem that I'm having here is that I need to find a smoother setup for my spells to do this correctly. How long does this last? 30 seconds? Really? That pretty much means I can kill somebody each time I have this up. Put Blood Talents again? But it's so much to keep track of. Oh, I need to be in a resting area. I hate that this place over here by the harbor is not a resting area. I have to run all the way back over there. And now I can change it. Yeah, sure. My girlfriend is saying to do one last Korak. Okay. Let you explain. Okay. I have heard that Blood Talons is like the best way to do things for consistent damage. Stealth, Shred, Rip, Rake, Tiger Fury that late? Why that late though? Let me explain something. Something that's gonna change that rotation, which is very important. When you choose Sabertooth, when I use Ferocious Bite, it refreshes my Rip. Which means that it refreshes it. It doesn't reapply it, right? So if I use a regular Rip, it will deal the regular damage. Then when I use Ferocious Bite, it will refresh my Rip using the regular damage I started with. If I use Tiger's Fury first, then use Rip, it is increased damage by 15%. Then when I use Ferocious Bite, it will refresh my Rip with the 15% extra. Which is why everyone is like saying you have to use Tiger's Fury first. Like everyone says you need to use Tiger's Fury immediately, then you start applying dots. Because all your dots needs to have 15% extra damage. But then you waste that energy that you're getting. So what I usually do is I use Rake first, since that has no damage, or what do you call it? It is not getting refreshed with Ferocious Bite. And then I apply Tiger's Fury, I think it was called. Yeah. And then I use Rip, because then I have the 15% extra. Nerds! It has to increase the damage of Ferocious Bite. So you have to use it before Ferocious Bite. So that is true. That is true. Oh my god, I hate the bear form. Let me just switch these around. There we go. Oh, he's having fun with his bone again. Oh, my girlfriend greets everyone. Vinny stands attention and salutes. That the damage from Rip and the dots. Are you talking about Rake and Rip or just Rip? Really? So you're telling me if I apply the dot first, then use Tiger's Fury, it will then increase the damage of my Rip during the dot? Really? Oh. I'm looking at the guide now. Oh. Actually, the guide says to use it before Rip. Oh, there she is. Ah, she's flashing her mount. I know she's not really flashing. She's happy with her mount. Oh, she chose to ride me instead. Every single guide I'm watching, it says to use Tiger's Fury right before Rip. Which I think is interesting, because I actually have a Feral Druid guide on my channel that shows how to do the rotation. In that one, I said to... I only want to mount you. You're my mount. Oh, well, thank you, I guess. So happy this is not being seen on stream. Back when I was making my Feral Druid guide on my channel, everyone said you had to pop Tiger's Fury as the first thing. And then you had to pop all the dots. And now they changed it so that you actually use what do you call Tiger's Fury before Rip, which is interesting. Are you sure about that? That it will apply for the like during the Rip? Oh, my girlfriend wrote something. Okay. Push, push, push. Okay, let's push. DPS so fucking hard, she says. From that one video. I showed it to her and it's become a thing now. Now you want to do a video? Yeah, if you do a video, they will change the guide. They will update it. At least that's what happened to me. The fun thing is that right at the beginning, I like seriously, I noticed that my Feral Druid video suddenly stopped getting. Where did she go? Wait, where? She's all the way up there. I noticed that my Feral Druid video suddenly got no comments from people asking, why are you popping Tiger's Fury after Rake? Why don't you do it at the first thing? And I was like, well, I don't want to waste my energy, I said. And people were just like, well, that doesn't make sense. Oh, okay. There was a lot of stuff going on in the chat suddenly, like a lot of stuff. If I scroll, can't actually see it in the chat, but if I scroll, there's a lot of talking going on. Yeah, you waste energy if you pop it first. So that's definitely the way I don't want to do. Like, why waste that energy? I realize that some people want 15% extra damage on Rake. But come on. That's a lot of wasted energy. Okay, so wait. Okay, I don't have Blood Talons up right now. I did not just do my rotation properly. Okay. Well, that's fine. No, what just happened? Oh, okay. I guess I changed my spells. I'm so confused. I keep switching my spells around. Yeah, Feral Druid, I don't believe Feral Druid is bad. It's just one of the most difficult specs ever to play. The rotation is so convoluted in order to do just regular damage that it's just silly. Okay, so Rake, Tiger's Fury, then do my rotation. Rake, Tiger's Fury, then do my rotation. Okay. Like, in all seriousness, I just consider getting rid of Blood Talons because it confuses me. And I just completely wasted it again. No! Stop doing that! Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch them around. I keep mispressing stuff. So even just now, I didn't even notice that I was clicking the typical one. Blood Talons is easy? Yeah. You have to be able to manage things really well with this spec. Otherwise, you just, like, your damage goes in the toilet completely. Yeah, if it procs, then, and it does it every single time you use Ferocious Bite. or any sort of finisher, it will proc. So I don't even need to look at it. Like, I just know it's there. Wait, no, don't go for the mines. Why are people going for the mines? Oh, I have to see something. Where is she? Is that her? No, that's not her. Where is she? Wait, was that her? No. Well, no, that's not her. That's not her either. She's further up. Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. I kind of feel like when I play my, I don't know where she is. Okay, so now we have Blood Talons. Make sure we use it. Use, finisher, dot. Like, I can get used to getting back into my Pharaoh rotation. It's just that it's just kind of complicated. Reapply Thrash. And finisher. Where's my girlfriend? She says she'll come to me. Is she... There she is. No, she ran past me. Where is she? I can't see her. She's always in stealth. Wait, no, she's behind here. There she is. She keeps going missing. She says, look at this. Whoa, what's going on there? She says she wants to show me something. She looks concentrated, from what I can tell. I'll take 2 seconds, she says. Oh no. She spawned an even smaller gnome. Oh, that's so weird. It was like this tiny. Oh, that's so... I don't have that toy. I want that toy. Whatever that is. Oh no, I'm not in stealth. Oh, we hit a mine. That's why we're not in stealth. Okay, don't hit the mines. Yeah, seems like we're losing again. Wait, did we just hit another mine? Oh, I'm actually in combat. Yeah, that tends to happen here. Okay. Okay, so now my dots are up. just apply. I am really not really using my buffs at all, which I need to do. I'm supposed to be using my Tiger's Fury, but I'm not. Yeah. What is it called? Entangling roots is also something that is really recommended for a lot of things. Like, if you were playing against another player, it's better to use that one. So, defend this with your lives, they say. Well, okay. So use it, thrash, finisher. I think you just sort of got to do this plenty of times until you just sort of get it into your fingers. I think I might be better at defending. The thing about the Blood Talents is that they give you like a constant buff. Pretty much. I don't know. I mean, it is better. It is better. It's just a lot more. Predatory gives you a free instant regrowth, and a Blood Talent appear after that. Yeah. Oh, need to change that as well. Wait, I didn't... Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, that goes up there. There we go. You know what? I'll stay down here with this guy. And we're not nerds, Vinny. Our boss is probably doing terrible. I don't even think we're attacking their boss. And they probably got ours like halfway down. We are Forsaken. 100%? Really? Oh, okay, no. Yeah, our boss is at 83. Okay, I should go help them out. I should go help out. We do have tanks here, and it seems like this team is actually working together, which is kind of odd. Like, I'm not used to this sort of corporation. Oh, that was their boss! He just, like, insta-killed me. And the tanks, too, apparently. Oh, no. Did they take the graveyard since we're here? You know what? I think it's better that I actually... I never use my Tiger's Fury. I think it's better I just use it from the start. Because... like... my girlfriend hates my negative attitude. It's an attitude that comes with not winning this ever. Well, once out of 30 times. I'm not better than the ones that whine in the chat. Honey, don't gotta hurt my feelings like that. It's off, somebody's saying. Let's kill him. Come on. Yeah, come on. Ah, people are like insta-dying. It's terrible. I mean, we were pretty close. We were pretty close, which is not something I'm used to. I'm gonna do one more rotation on the dummy, and then I'm gonna close the stream just to sort of test this out. My girlfriend is using a motivational speech. As long as you don't do your best, you can't expect to win. It's crazy how negative I get. I guess. Okay, so we have Blood Talons up. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it. Let's use it again. Oh, I don't even have the timer going. Okay, I guess that was 20 seconds. I mean, it's not that accurate. I did my rotation perfectly this time, I think. I refreshed my dots. I did my ferocious bites with regrowth, and I tried to get as many dot refreshers using the second regrowth. So yeah. I didn't even reset the counter down here. I didn't do anything correctly. Am I the brother of Mr. Beast? You know, people keep asking me if I am Mr. Beast, and I don't see how we look the same. I don't run around giving tons of money to Twitch girls. I'm the perfect coffee. I don't know if I should say thank you. I don't know the guys, so I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't know if it's not a compliment. It's so long till it's up. Let's try without the what do you call it? Let's try it without, just to practice the rotation. My girlfriend's going into Korag again to turn in a quest, so. Oh no. Okay, stop it. I don't hear my stopwatch. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything right now. Okay, there we go. Apply. Start attacking. Oh no. That was not good. That was terrible. Ah, she lost the resources. Even without my incarnation up, I still did pretty good damage, I'd have to say. Let's do one more. Oh, sure thing. See you later. I'll do one more rotation, then I'll just head off stream and go home. My girlfriend's making dinner, so that's a big deal. Okay. Okay. Refresh. Apply. Refresh. Apply. Let the dots tick, and let's see the damage. I just did what I consider a perfect rotation. The only problem is that it's so convoluted on feral druids that if I get into an actual PvP fight and I have to actually focus on what's going on. I'm not streaming from home. Oh no, this is my office. I do YouTube full time. Okay, let's just let the dots tick. There we go. Let's hit it one more time just to refresh the data, which is actually looking really good. 632,000. That's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching. I will probably be on again tomorrow. I have to edit a video for the other channel, the one that's actually my primary channel. So that answers your questions, by the way, Professor XD. I have another channel that I teach from, multimedia design, and that's like my primary work channel. So this is sort of something I'm trying to build up. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a good one, and I will see you later.